Hey guys, welcome to Apple Tech Review. So once again, today we are here to talk about the power banks. So today we have these three power banks. Companies, they normally pray with us and they write a lot of things here and they get us confused about these things. So today I want us to talk about the power banks. How do you choose a good power bank? Then after we talk about this company Calus and we see whether these wording are for real or they are just praying on us. Let me first thank you for supporting me always and always being the best viewers. Thank you so much. Love you. So the first thing to consider is the battery capacity, or we can call it million amperes or WH. Those are the things that we should consider. A good power bank should have at least a big size. For example, these ones, they have 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. I brought these ones to consider them to see whether these people are joking with us, because they made the same power banks, they have the same sizes, but are they worth buying? No, are they worth choosing this one? Because I can see all of them support 22.5, which is the super fast charging. But is it true? Does it support it? Or because most of us, we have phones, but we don't know to check that. They can also support wireless. As you can see, they support wireless up to 15 watts fast charging. They also support PhD 18 watts fast charging. But guys, let us check. Let us first do unboxing for these three products, then we proceed. So let's start with this. So we have to first remove this paper from the top. After removing the paper, there is a seal here. Pluck off this seal. So what we find in the power bank, we have this USB and this power bank. Let's proceed to another brand. Let's proceed to this. Yeah, so guys, these are the three power banks. They all support 22.5 watts, which is the best quality while you're choosing power banks. But we want to test and see whether it is real. But all three power banks, they support mega safe charging. You see, they support mega safe charging. When you have an iPhone, you put it there, it cannot fall. You see. Yeah, then the phone also charges. Let's first check. So once you put it there, see, the phone charges. As you can see, the phone charges. Let's check also this one. We see whether it's working. Put it there like this, and then wait. Yeah, the phone is charging. Can see. All right, then see, it is very strong. It has a very strong magnet. That's good. Then also this one, see, so the phone is charging. That's good. Yeah, but does it indicate fast charging? After, as they have said that these power banks, they support 15 watts wireless. Let's first check. We see whether the iPhone will display that this is a fast charger. Right, so guys, now the fast charging doesn't show the fast charger. So when I try the USB, see, when you try the USB, it gives you up to 41, up to 45 minutes, up to 80%. As you see, 45 up to 80%. You know, iPhone, once it reaches 80%, it reduces the charge. But on wireless, it's not indicating anything. Once you put it on wireless, you see it's charging, but it does not indicate whether it's a slow charger. I will leave it there then I'll give you review at the end of it. So after that, let's proceed and we do the other review. Then after you have checked the size of these power banks, you have to consider a charging speed. Charging speed of this power bank, how do you test the charging speed? Most of the phones, they don't indicate it, but today I've come with my Oraimo power bank, the one that has a big screen that indicates the speed of this power bank. So let's first uncheck this one, whether it supports up to 22.5. Right, we charge this power bank, it will indicate the speed. Now you see it's showing, we want to see whether it can reach up to 20. Now you see it has stopped at 15, guys. Right, it has stopped up to 15. Let's check another one. This is it. Right, when the arrow is facing down, meaning this one is charging this. Right, yeah, you have seen. So they don't exceed 15 watts, guys. So that's the problem with most of the products. They just put words they write there, but in actual sense they are not accurate. Okay, let's go for this power bank and we check it out. Yeah, 3, 5, 7, 8, 11, 14, 15. 15 is also considered as the fast charging, but it's not called super fast charging, guys. For that, let us proceed with the other qualities that you need to consider. So we have finished the battery capacity. But battery capacity, if you are someone who is interested in small sizes, then you can go for 10,000. 10,000, they come in many types. You find one that is bigger than this, you find another one that is smaller than this also. Yeah, but this is also a good size. So when you are considering, most of the power banks always go for 15 watts charging, 18, 20 to 30. Those are the one of the best power banks with the charging speed, with high charging speed. Then another thing that you should consider, it's the number and the type of ports. So like for example, this one, you see it has this USB out. It has also type C out. Three things that you should consider. Also, you consider this charging screen. This is the charging screen, and then also the lightning port. Most of the power banks, they don't have lightning port. So once you see this, always know that such power banks, you cannot suffer while you're looking for chargers to use to charge this power bank. Then the charging ports, we have this, then we have also this USB 2.0, your normal charger. Then if you don't have any of those, you can go for wireless charging. However, wireless charging, I don't normally recommend it unless you don't have an option. Then you can use wireless charging, because most of the times it is slow in most of power banks. You understand? Another thing that you can consider from that, our power bank here has failed totally to exceed. Now this my power bank is the one charging this. It's the one charging this, guys. You see, it's indicating, meaning that it's being charged. So meaning it cannot exceed that. Yeah, it cannot exceed that. So my power bank, this big power bank, is charging a small power bank. So guys, another thing that you can consider is the input charging speed. For example, when you are charging this power bank from here, how fast is it? How fast can it charge? Then as you have seen, this one, it goes up to 16. Let's check another one. We see from here. So the charging speed, when you are charging it, I think, let me use another USB. We see the charging speed of this. So the charging speed, for example, this one is charging this. Once it reaches 15, testing its strength, then it will revert the charge capacity. Yeah, now it's reversing. It's showing that it supports fast charging and is at 66%. Okay, let's first test the charging speed, then after to reverse the power. Yeah, it's this power bank also supports fast charging. As you see, it has been indicated that this is fast charging, and the power bank is at 66%. Let's give it some time so that it can give us the correct. As you see, it's yeah, it's moving, it's moving. Yep, 17. Yeah, so let's give it some time. We'll see whether it will exceed on that. Yeah, so another thing that you need to check when you are choosing a power bank, you need to go for safety measures. So these safety measures, most of companies, they just write a lot of bunch of things on the boxes, but some of them, they don't actually real work. So for example, here, once you check here, you see safety measures, they say overcurrent protection, temperature protection, automatic power off, circuit protection, reset protection, circuit short circuit protection. You see, these are totally a lot, and if these power banks does those things, that is author. Yeah. So and again, most of times, things that we don't check is like battery type. The battery that was used in these power banks, was it lithium polymer, lithium ion, which one? So most of times you should check those. If it's one of those types that I've mentioned, meaning these power banks are super good. You understand? So to go back on this, the charging capacity is fast charging, but it doesn't exceed on 18. It could be either because of my wire, or but my wire supports 130 watts, meaning it's good. So these power banks, they support fast charging, but they don't support super fast charging when you are charging them, unless you have tested yours and it exceeds like 30, then that's fine. Then again, size and the weight, guys. If you're someone who is interested in smaller things, you can also check uh, size, because large capacities mean more weight. Again, the build quality, sometimes you find it's plastic, which it falls down to automatically break. So we have some plastics that are totally good. For example, in these power banks, I've liked them. However, they have like cracking sound. But for example, like this one, it was designed very well, and it was given this small wireless charging here in between that supports iOS watch, Apple series, and the other types of watches. Yeah, it's sometimes it's very rare to find one that supports, but I've used them. They can really support watches also. Yeah. So again, always consider brand and the warrant. So established brands often provide better quality. For example, if you go for like this quality here, this Oraimo, they always give one of the best power banks. Then for this Calus, it can also, I also consider it. I've used it. It also gives super quality power banks. So, but I can rate this one 9 out of 10, guys. And they have like high-end power banks, and they also have these low budget power banks. So it depends which one you want to travel. So if you are someone who always travels every day, check the power banks what hour rating. Most airlines allow power banks up to only 100 WH. Yeah, in carry on baggage without special approval, which is roughly equivalent to 26,800 million amperes at the standard battery voltage. All right, guys, so that is it. That's what I can highlight on these power banks, things that you need to consider when choosing them. All right, so guys, thank you. If you have anything that you would like to ask me, you can put it in the comment section below, then we can talk about it. Thanks guys, catch you in the next one.